everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is on this fall glamorous makeup look. I haven't done an intense smoky eye in a long time. I was just really inspired that fall's here and all those darker colors are coming back in, so I really wanted to create this look for you. I think it's perfect for a party or if you want to try something new with your smoky eye, because I decided to do a little bit of a double wing. So I tried to mix it up just a little bit. If you guys want to see more fall makeup tutorials, then let me know. I really want to do like a cranberry themed one. So just comment down below on what fall tutorial you want to see and I will film that for you. But if you're interested in seeing this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to create that nice sharp line, I'm going to take a little bit of clear tape and just put it right at the bottom of my bottom lash line and angle it upwards. And the hardest part of this is just trying to match it to the other side, so hopefully it's the same. Okay, hopefully that's the same. That's the closest I'm gonna get it. But I'm going to dip into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. And the first shade we are going to use is Sherbet. And I'm just gonna take it on a dome-shaped fluffy brush and put this into our crease and all over the lid. The next shade I'm going to take is Hot Chocolate, which is a beautiful, dark, rich chocolate color. And I'm gonna take this on the Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush. So what I'm gonna do with this is just really start blending this into my lash line because that's where I want most of the depth in the look. I'm gonna lightly wing it out, but really just consist it at the lash line and then lightly start blending it up into the crease. Every so often I'm gonna go back to that first brush that has the sherbet color on it and just buff out the edges. I'm gonna go in with this Caitlyn Gel Liner and this Luxie 221 flat definer brush. And what I'm gonna do with this is really just wriggle it into my lash line and start to create a cat eye with it. But you don't have to be too precise with it because we are going to buff it out with a black shadow. I'm going right into that upper waterline just so that it gives a nice black lash line for when we apply the lashes. Now I'm going to go back to that E54 Sigma brush and dip it into Spirit Rock, which is the darkest shade in the palette, and it has a little bit of a purple reflex in it. And we're going to buff this into the liner just so that it gives it a softer, sexier look. I'm going to keep going back to that original buffing brush just so that that black doesn't get too harsh. Now taking my finger and dipping it into Treasure, which is a pretty champagne color, I'm just going to lightly tap it into the inner corner of my eye because I want a little bit of sparkle, and this is just going to make the look more glam. Going back and forth between the blending brush just so that it doesn't overtake the look. Okay, this is the most satisfying part. We're going to take off that tape and we're left with a nice crisp line. So going back to that Caitlyn Gel Liner and flat definer brush, we're just going to pop this into our lower waterline to really black out the look and connect it all together. Now taking a pencil brush and Sherbet, which was that first shade that we used, we're going to start to smoke out the lower lash line just so that it looks all nice and cohesive. I'm just going to go in with Hot Chocolate to further darken out the outer edges. Now this is where I wanted to try something different. As you can see on this eye, I created a little bit of a lower lash line wing. So going back to that flat definer brush with the gel liner and what's left on it, I'm just gonna drag it from the lower lash line and flick it out, making sure it's parallel to the upper lash line wing. Going back to what's left on my brush with Hot Chocolate, I'm just going to extend out the shadow just so that it blends out that line. Okay, now we're gonna pop on some mascara, and I'm using the CoverGirl the Supersizer Fibers Mascara, which is great for lengthening the lashes and is also really good for your lower lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna be using these really pretty wispy lashes from MINX in the style Annie. I'm really excited to use these two just because a local girl created these lashes, so I'm very excited for them and they are absolutely beautiful. And I'm just applying them with my favorite lash glue from Thrive. And that's it for eyes, so we're just gonna move on to the face to complete the look. Okay, we definitely need to add some color to my face because it is looking so one-dimensional. I've already done my foundation, concealer, and powder. I will list it down below. So for bronzer, I'm using my NYX Medium Matte Bronzer with my Loud Makeup Brown, blah, 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 brown, blah, oh my gosh. My Loud Makeup Bronzing Brush, and I'm just gonna put this on the outskirts of my face because we are going to add a contour. Okay, for contour, I'm gonna bring back an OG, one of my ultimate favorite contouring powders, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt and Glow palette. I haven't used this forever. I bought it over a year ago and it's not even dented, so it's definitely a luxury product that it is a little bit more expensive, but totally worth the money because it's such a beautiful product and it lasts forever. I'm gonna use this on my favorite flat contouring brush by Luxie, the 542. and I'm just gonna put this into the hollows of my cheek and contour my nose and anywhere else I want to kind of slim out. I'm just gonna take my Beauty Blender, which has some leftover foundation on it, and just kind of buff out the edges of my nose contour so that it doesn't look too harsh. I'm gonna go back to that Loud Makeup bronzing brush and just blend everything together so that I don't have any harsh lines on my face and it just looks really nice and natural. For blush, I'm going to take this NYX blush called Beach Babe, and it is broken, so hopefully it doesn't fall apart on me. I'm just going to use it on my Loud Makeup angled blush brush. Okay, so finally for lips, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in 1993, and I'm pairing it with the Maybelline Nude Embrace 930. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I upload 2 videos every week and I would love to have you here on my channel. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!